Hey, just big humbling from my perspective. Thank you very much for the support that you've given to the railway line. We do encourage Kiwi Rail to fix the railway line, and we encourage the government to support that as well. It's only $4 million. It's easy. It's only 5 months or so to fix it up. They've given more money to these overseas aid and all that sort of stuff, and you need to actually look after home. So I'm going to pass you on to Moana, our list MP for the Labour Party here, and then later on to Gareth. They're going to lend their support because we need every ounce of support in that House. They need to question the current government and make sure that the pressure is on.
Good morning everyone, and thank you for coming out. I'm going to keep it really short. If the government can afford more than $10 billion for gold-plated highways in Auckland, they can afford $4 million for our railway investment. We pay our way in the provinces, we pay taxes, and sometimes the government just forgets about us, but we're not going to let them forget about our rail line. We're going to fight for it, and the fight starts here today. So thank everyone for organising this, thank you all for coming out. Let's keep the pressure on the government.
Ngā mihi nui kia koutou kia ora. I'm Green MP Gareth Hughes, and I'm proud to have the Green Party behind you today. There are three main reasons why we've got to save this line. It's an asset, it's an economic asset, it's a legacy, it's a treasure, and thirdly, it adds to resiliency of the region. Now what this line means is our kids have economic options going into the future. We've seen recently with the closure of the state highways how important having a second option in and out is. It's a treasure. We wouldn't be able to build one of these again, and what we know is over the decades it took to build it, Kiwis lost their lives building this track. It's a treasure to this region. Thirdly, it adds resiliency. It gives us options with a high oil price going forward. It gives us cheaper ways to develop our economy. So we're standing behind you. As Moana said, look, $4 million is chicken feed compared to the government. It's just 0.3% of what they're spending on the so-called roads of national significance. Now what we'd say is this is a rail line of national significance. This is a community of national significance. Kia ora.